Villagers, welcome back to the village. If you are new, hello, welcome. I'm Kai, and today we're gonna be talking about Dragon Ball The Breakers. Is this game gonna be good? I don't know, but before we get started, please do sub to the channel if you are new, or maybe not, you've been watching us for a little bit. Today is your day, because yes, we're talking about The Breakers. I really thought I wasn't going to make another video on The Breakers, but then I got into the closed beta. Some of you guys might have watched me play it on the stream, but it was actually a lot of fun, which I was not anticipating it to be. I do have some concerns about the game still, but after this beta, I'm feeling a lot better about how good it's going to be. I still think they fumbled a lot with this game, but it is an affordable Dragon Ball game. It's something different, which I can also respect. But also, before we get started, I wanted to talk about real quick, thank you to our elite villagers. I really appreciate y'all. I know that the uploads haven't been as frequent as it used to be, you know, once a week or so, but I definitely want to get to 2 or 3 videos a week again. It's just, you know, life's been a little hectic. But if you guys want some more content from me, you can go check out the Riamore Instagram. I mean, it's not really Dragon Ball related too much. It's more of just me and about my weight loss stuff and all that. But if you want to check that out, that it's always in the description. So yeah, Breakers. Let's talk about that. I don't know. Breakers is really fun, just in general. Like, even by myself, because I was not playing with any friends. You know, I was just playing by myself, whether it was in stream or not. And I had a good time, whether I was a survivor or the raider, because I did play both roles. I played more survivor than raider, but both roles, I gotta say, pretty good experience. I'd say they pretty balanced as well. I don't feel overpowered completely as the raider, and I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm just gonna die as a survivor. I almost think survivors have more of an edge, but either way, I think it's really cool because there's multiple win conditions as well for survivors, and I like that aspect. So like, it's not like, oh shoot, we didn't get all the power keys and you destroyed something and we can't do it anymore. We lost. No, there's multiple ways you can win, and you can even win by yourself. So you can really decide whether you want to work together as a team or just say, you know, screw y'all, I'm gonna leave. Which is literally my first game I did. That is what I did. I literally just ditched everyone. I can't get out of here? Yo! I won! Let's go! You know, that's one thing I can really appreciate. And the gameplay wasn't really boring at any point. You know, there's a little bit of a learning curve, but it's honestly not that. Like, after a few games, I started to understand what I needed to do, what was our objective. And they do have a pretty fleshed out tutorial that you can use, and there's a practice mode as well. So I feel like learning is not going to be too hard. I think where this game is really going to thrive is when you're playing with a group of friends. Of course, because imagine you're all together as survivors and you're trying to just run away together against this raider. I just think like a group scenario with this game is going to be perfect. That's what they need. When talking about that though, one of my concerns is, of course, the game not being free. I really think that they should have made this a free game. Yes, it's an affordable game. It's $20. That's not a crazy amount of money to some people, but you know, a lot of the Dragon Ball fan base are children who don't have money. So like, I feel like if they wanted to spread their reach a little wider, even outside of the Dragon Ball community, because I know for sure I played a game that I never heard of that was free once. So I feel like if they really wanted to spread that reach out, they could have made this game free and then have in-game purchases, like with outfits and etc. I'm pretty sure there are already going to be in-game purchases. So like, I feel like that would have been the better way to go, in all honesty, and maybe made like a battle pass of some kind, you know, like just go the free route. I think the free route would have maybe ended up with them making more money in the long run. And even, no, I think honestly just, yeah, would have made more money for Dim Spandai, whatever. Because if you really think about it, the Breakers could then lead people to Xenoverse, you know, because the games are linked. So, you know, you're getting some awareness for your bigger game, Xenoverse, and then the eventual sequel, Xenoverse 3, is going to get some more airtime as well, because people have heard of it from Breakers. So, like, I just think that the game should have been free, just overall. That's my opinion. You know, I could be wrong. Maybe they just couldn't do it. You know, that could be completely possible as well, because they can't guarantee that they're going to make any money at that point if they make the games free. But still, you know, it's Dragon Ball. It's Bandai, a pretty big gaming company. I think they could have managed. But then I want to move on to another positive part here. I did write my little notes here because this video I was really excited to make because I had a lot more fun than I was ready for. There's some actually pretty cool outfits I wanted to talk about as well. I like the cosmetics that we already have in the game, and there's only more to come as well with future updates and stuff. So yeah, the cosmetics, the game, how it actually looks, it is a little wonky. I don't like how this looks. This phone looks so bad. This looks bad. Like, it don't even look like he's holding the phone. I'm gonna put a screenshot right here. It is a little wonky, okay? But I think that this game has some, what's the word? It feels homey, you know? It feels good. It maybe looks not the best, but I think just overall, it is a solid game. Just based on what we've seen at least. I know that the looks is gonna turn people off. Like, I understand that. And I was playing on the Switch too, which is the gameplay you guys are seeing, and I am pretty sure that's the worst way to play this game. Still, wasn't horrible. Like, I had people come into my stream, and they're like, oh, this looks horrible, this looks horrible. Well, I really want you guys to have an open mind, because this game is fun. I'm gonna keep saying it throughout the video, so you guys understand. The game is fun, okay? Another thing too that I want to talk about that's pretty positive. The music, when you were a survivor and the raider was coming close, you could feel that impending doom. And I was like, oh god, I'm about to die. And I could just start running away. Like, the music really gets you into the mood. Like, I really love that. I really can appreciate all aspects of a game, whether it be the music or the visuals, the actual gameplay. It was just, the music really got me into the mood. I think they did an excellent job with that. You know, this is one thing that I want to talk about as well when it comes to a negative, I guess. I really hope this game does get the constant updates. Something I'm afraid of is that the game will get an update once every, like, year or 6 months. Which, yes, that's what happens with Xenoverse, but they've been out for a lot longer now. They gotta get it passed. But if this game does not get constant updates, like maybe even every month, every 2-3 months, I'm worried people are going to forget about it. They need to be adding new raiders. They need to be adding new maps. Otherwise, this game will die. I mean, that's just it. Like, I feel like you can look at Demon Slayer, prime example of an excellent game, but they botched it. There's nothing to do in that game but PvP. I understand that Nezuko came out, guys, okay? I'm not making a video because this game has annoyed me for the last time. We waited so long to get Tengen. It was only one character for $5, you know, whatever. But it's just like, what are they doing, you know? I'm not gonna turn this into a Demon Slayer video. They're not doing what they need to do. The game was not finished when they released it. I hope that Breakers doesn't go that same route. I hope that Breakers is done when they release it. I think, you know, the fact that it took so long for them to put it out, you know, that's a good sign. They didn't rush it, hopefully. And then they can work on the visuals over time, hopefully, maybe make it look a little better as well. You know, so I have hope. I do have hope. I'm an optimist here, and I think that the game could come out pretty good. But they need to do constant updates. They need to give us new raiders and new maps, or the game will fail, and that's that. And I hope, one other thing I wrote here, I hope it is easier to play with your friends when the game actually does come out. Like, I hope you can make like a party type system, and y'all can hang out in the lobby together and see each other. That would be really cool. I feel like, you know, similar to how Xenoverse works, how you can make a party or whatever with your friends and all be in the multi-lobby together. I want that also to be in the Breakers. I think that would be a really cool aspect as well. You guys can do emotes together. Same thing with Xenoverse, essentially. So, guys, just all in all, the game is honestly looking a lot better than I expected it to be. You know, I think I've said that many times in this video already. Again, I'm still worried about it getting repetitive after a while. With, you know, if there's no updates to the game, or at least not frequent updates to the game. You know, I've already said this again multiple times in the video as well, but that's my biggest concern, that they forget about the game, like they forgot about Hero Coliseum. I really hope that they don't do that with this game, because I think it could be a lot of fun. I think it really can be a lot of fun, and I think that with the success of this game, the future of Dragon Ball games is nothing but bright. You know, we have a potential Xenoverse 3 coming out. You know, maybe a Fighters 2, Fighters getting a rollback netcode. Like, there's good things going on in the fighting and Dragon Ball game community. So let's hope that they continue with Breakers, and let's hope past Breakers we can get some more amazing games. With that though, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. But then, I'm Kai, Peace.